In this next section of the tutorial, we're gonna show you guys a couple breakdowns on top. So this is starting in the referee positions here. I'm on top. And what I like to do to keep good positioning and a lot of weight on this guy's back and keep him uncomfortable, I like to start with my chest right over top of this guy's back. I'm starting with my chest over his back, not draped off to the side. Directly on top, my right knee's planted in his butt, left knee's down on the side, hands on his belly button here, and my hands right here on his elbow. Now the first and most basic breakdown we have from this position is just an elbow chop. So I'm coming right here, and I'm coming over top of this arm, and I'm breaking his position by pulling right here on his elbow, bringing my knee up his butt, and bringing this arm as close to his stomach as I can. So as I bring this arm close, I'm also driving him forward and trying to break this guy down to his belly and off of his base. So we're here, referee position, chest on top, hand starts on the elbow, draping this arm over top, knee goes in his butt, driving him forward and breaking him down in this position here. One more time. Chest is down on this guy's back, knees in the butt, head's looking down and in, starting on the elbow, arm goes over top, knee in the butt, driving this guy forward, breaking him down. Making sure I keep my chest on top, keeping a lot of pressure on this guy. Next we have a basic ankle pick from this position. Now I like to do an ankle pick opposite of the side I line up on. So for this particular one, I'll show you from the opposite side here. So I'm here, remember, chest up, hand on the belly, hand starts here. Now instead of chopping here, what I like to do is I like to switch my tight waist hand. So I'm coming under with my right, and I'm bringing my left hand down to this guy's left ankle, and I'm driving him forward. So we're starting this basic referee's position, hand switches, right hand goes to the belly, left hand comes down the ankle, and making sure I keep my chest pressure down. And I don't want to pull off this guy. I've got to stay down and in, a lot of pressure down, driving him forward as I pull this ankle up and driving this guy to the mat. Now from here, I can work a number of pin holds. So one more time in this position, chest is up, starting here, right hand switches to the belly, left hand goes down to the ankle, driving him forward, breaking him down. We're back up. Next thing we have is a spiral ride. Now in this position, same starting position every time, here, left hand. What I like to do is from here, I'm switching my right hand into the inside of this guy's thigh, left hand comes underneath, and I like to pull on the shoulder. So I'm basically treating this guy like a plier here. Left hand pulls, right hand pries in between of his thighs. So I'm here, starting in good position, chest up, right hand goes to the thigh, left hand shoulder, and I'm twisting this guy's body and using my knee to bump this guy. So I'm here, right hand to the thigh, left hand, driving my knee with the butt, breaking him down. One more time. Remember, it's all about pressure on top. The more pressure you keep on this guy, the easier it is for you to break him down. So we're in this good position here, left hand's underneath, right hand comes to the thigh, twisting him down, driving him that position there. Nextly, I like to do, starting for the opposite side here, is what we call a double knee block. So I'm in good position here, starting from here. What I like to do is I like to bring my right hand across this guy's body onto his knees, and I'm dropping my shoulder. Unless you have extremely long arms, it's gonna be hard to reach all the way from here. So you gotta drop your shoulder down on this guy's body, but I'm still keeping pressure on him here. I still have this hand linked here, keeping this guy tight into my hips, and I'm dropping my right hand down to his knee, and this is what we call a double knee pick, driving straight across, using my feet to drive this guy down to the mat and break his position. So we're back in the same position. Chest is up here. Right shoulder drops to his knee. Double knee pick, driving him straight across. Finishing here. Now the same position, just a little different finish. So we like to call it tight waist. In this position, I'm here. Hand starts here. I'm switching my arm, and I'm bringing my arm as deep as I can. Tight waist in his body, keeping my arm tight around his waist. That's why we call it tight waist. So we're starting from this position on the left side. Shoulder drops just like we're going knee pick, but instead we're coming to his waist here. And from here, I'm switching the side of my hips. I gotta jump my hips from the right side all the way to the left side. And now I'm just breaking this guy down, going right to his elbow, keeping my hips on top. So one more time. Start from the left. Left's on the belly, right's on the elbow. Shoulder drops. Instead of coming here like we did on the double knee pick, we're coming to the waist. We're switching the side of our hips, keeping this nice and tight as we drive on the elbow, driving this guy to the mat, breaking him down.